And welcome everybody. It's been a minute. Last time. What I had volume on. What was I thinking? Yeah, I just got home. Also kind of hungry, so decided might as well watch a love story while I eat, because whatever. Whatever horrors you may find in these dark spaces, have heart and see them through. There are no premature endings, there are no wrong decisions. There are only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. This is a love story. Wow. I love beef stew. Obviously, I've never played the hero and the princess. Oh, wow.
You're on a path in the woods,
I don't have to voice anything.
and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Oh, I gotta click it.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Hey man, I don't know about you, but clearly you haven't read the title of this video. Yeah, this seems most reasonable. Oh crap. Oh my gosh. I got so many options. Yeah.
While I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock.
Why is that? Oh man, there needs to be like an auto feature, is there? There is. Oh
Nevertheless,
cool, thank you.
let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up.
I don't know about that one, man.
And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation.
What?
Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that.
Why?
It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything.
Favorite
Unless,
white boy.
of course,
Yippee!
you do your job and slay her.
At least I'm someone's favorite, damn. Okay. Hey, someone else do this? Yeah.
Unfortunately, you're the only one who can pull this off. I don't make the rules. I wish I did, but I don't.
Yeah, but I'm also eating beef stew, so. Got everything about that? Maybe she wouldn't be evil. She has some good beef stew. Yeah, sure. Well, let's just walk in there.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
We're
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to
Carrots,
save princesses,
celery.
not slay them.
Voice of
Ignore
the hero.
him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Let's go, I'm schizophrenic. The voices tell me. And do I
The
listen?
interior
Oh.
of the cabin, the blade.
Touch. Yeah, sure, let's take the
You
blade.
take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Okay. Enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
She sounds
sound kinda-
dangerous.
Sounds kind of bad, though.
It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
I'm just checking in on you.
Oh, it's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
Yeah.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess.
What's up, shawty?
There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Oh, this one isn't
She's
to the other one.
coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world? Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
I said I was just here to check in on you. No.
Then drop the knife.
No.
We should. It'll go a long way to building trust with her. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. But killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming.
That's right. We're a hero. Tighten my grip or what the? Yeah, sure, drop it.
The blade tumbles out of your
You
trembling
can just pick it back
hands
up.
and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Oh,
Thank
it was
you.
me, damn.
Maybe now we can just talk.
God.
Against
why were we
your
so
better
close?
judgment,
I didn't want to.
you step forward to speak with the princess face to face.
This doesn't seem like a good idea.
Unarmed. We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Yeah, that's right, bro. You coming on it? Yeah, let's ask her.
She hesitates before answering.
Oh God.
You can address me as your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Note the lack of detail. You can't trust her.
Fair enough. Are you
Don't jump to
gonna-
any weird conclusions. We're two people who have met each other. By definition, we have a relationship.
You know why?
Do you?
No, that's why I'm asking. Why does it say lie?
Don't just tell her that.
Why not? She asked.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world.
How long have you been down here?
I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long
I
time.
don't see any food, man. How are you not?
Just how long has she been down here?
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so...
No. I was hoping you'd tell me, yeah.
Ending the world seems like an awful lot for just one person to do. I wouldn't even know where to start.
Oh, damn.
I believe her.
I believe her.
She doesn't have to know
Shut up,
how
Sim.
to destroy the world to be capable of doing it.
At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust. Whoever
You haven't
sent
given me a reason to
slay me
trust you.
claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why. That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you either. Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
She has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
Because I'm trying to
So,
get it on,
I could
bro.
tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear.
I mean,
But you don't really know me, do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
Okay.
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
Like I said, it's all about trust.
Could I say the same thing about you,
Blind
narrator,
trust.
Mr. Man?
So do you trust me, the prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world? Or do you trust whoever put me here?
She's wrong. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch no less.
Too long.
How long, man? What do you mean too long? I say, click. I don't know what this would do. Yeah, sure, let's...
You can't. Don't bother.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around. Well, we can always put that knife to good use.
That sounds like a bad idea.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting, right? She is. I'm sure of it.
Oh? Have you decided what to do with me?
Not really.
You know why you're here.
I don't know why I'm here. Slay the princess. Examine the chains. Keep her locked. Yeah, well, we'll keep her locked.
That seems like a pretty good compromise.
Yeah, man.
Leaving her alive is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out.
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. You can make it easier for both of us if you help.
That doesn't sound very comforting.
And if you don't, I can promise that you'll come to regret that decision.
You're not helping your case, man.
You have to make a choice. Let's hope for all our sakes it's the right one.
Savoring frequently is good in this game? Hell nah. We go start to finish. Lock her in the
I
basement.
know you think this is a fair compromise, but it isn't. No one wins here.
I win because it gives
It's a chance we'll have to take. We can make this work. If we just stay here and keep watch, no one has to die.
You're making a mistake.
You turn your back to the princess and make your way to the stairs.
Don't
It
kill
won't
me.
be long before I slip these chains. And once I'm out of here, there will be hell to pay for leaving me behind.
Okay. Kill me then.
Slip these
Okay.
chains. She can't, right? She needed our help to get out of here. But do you hear the conviction in her voice? I don't think she's bluffing. Either way, she dropped her mask, didn't she? You can still turn around and finish the job.
I left the knife down there, which isn't good.
It'll
Yeah,
be
no,
the
let's
death
keep
of
her
all
open.
of us, but fine. Have it your way.
Why not? We'll get our first ending.
You close the basement door, locking it behind you and quickly barricading it with the heavy wooden table that once held the blade.
That's not gonna help anything.
Okay,
Excuse me.
we can make this work. You settle in against the far wall to watch the basement door. It isn't long before you start to drift off, your eyelids heavy with fatigue. But sleep doesn't come. Instead, your rest is broken by a piercing, wailing voice calling out to you from the other side of the door.
I know you're still there. Why don't you make things easier on yourself and let me out? It's not like this little door will hold for very long anyways. It's probably a good idea to try to get back on my good side.
She sounds terrified. Like she's less of the princess you saw and more like something out of a nightmare. As she violently rattles the door, you do
That's
your
not
best to
rattling,
shut
that's
her out.
pounding, bro.
When I get out of here, I'm going to pick you apart piece by piece. I won't forget what you did, and I'll never forgive it.
I thought you said you'd get me
You know
back
the
on the
kind
good
of
side.
enemy you've made tonight.
It doesn't sound like she's getting any weaker. No, it doesn't.
I could be innocent and harmless, if I want to be. Teasing me with fresh air and a chance to finally live freely doesn't inspire me to play nice.
You put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you can and huddle up against the wall.
Okay.
You jolt awake in the middle of the night to silence in the cabin. The ruckus has stopped, and the door to the basement is ajar, its lock broken, and the table shoved out of the way.
Yeah.
Where is she?
Thanks for helping me get out of that awful basement.
Oh, what that
You
neck?
try and stumble to your feet, but as the princess draws near, it's as though your body simply stops working.
Bop, bop.
It isn't all at once. The paralysis comes in waves. First your toes go numb, and then your feet, and then your legs. You lie prone on the floor of the cabin, unable to do anything but witness her approach. Whose
Okay.
side are you on? Yours, of course. But I have a duty to uphold the truth. Lying about the facts of the situation doesn't change them.
I mean, she's kind of sinning.
So helpless. I can take my time with you, can't I?
She steps closer, one silent footfall at a time, cocking her head in curiosity as you feel your organs shutting
What
down.
do you mean my organ's
one by
shutting
one.
down? How is she doing that?
Or maybe I can't take my time with you. You don't look well. A little green around the gills.
You mean green around the
It's a
gills?
shame. If you'd only help me get out of here, we could have done such wonderful things together.
Your lungs stop drawing in breath, and your heart freezes in your chest. You have seconds left.
Seconds left.
I'd say better luck next time.
Uh,
But we both know this is the end, don't we?
not really.
It can't be. This can't actually be how everything ends.
Well, as of my
I'm
knowledge,
sorry,
I can just
but it is.
go back to the beginning of the game.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Pop, pop.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. You're here to...
Oil. Way to see the ending.
You're on a path. You're here to slay her. If you
Oh,
don't...
it's part of the game? Oh. Oh. Don't worry. Oh, hell yeah. Viva la
That's the
evolution.
spirit.
Hell yeah.
You make your way up.
We'll kill her
the
this
wall.
time.
She will lie. We're not going to ignore
Yep. Proceed to the cabin.
the blood.
Yeah, of course we're gonna take the knife and enter the basement.
The door.
Who's
We'll
She
kill her
said-
because I'm here to kill you.
Oh, are you now?
Great job. You gave away the element of surprise. Good luck, hero. You walk down the stairs. She's so coldly. Focus on the task at hand.
You weren't kidding when you said you were here to kill me. I know. You brought a knife with you and everything. But you don't have to try and kill me. You could always toss that scrap of metal to the—
She makes a compelling point. What if we did? Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want.
Don't worry, guys. Tighten my grip.
You ignore
Don't
the
worry,
trembling in your
guys.
hands.
The voices would
Tighten
never
your grip
tell
on
me
the blade.
wrong.
You poor thing.
You step forward. Your grip on the...
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me?
Yeah,
I'm
the
probably
knife.
chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be...
I mean, that's a good,
You go into this expecting to die. You're going to die.
I don't want to die.
Hesitating? Why don't you drop the knife and the two of us can be civilized with each other?
I don't want to die. I'm dropping the blade.
Then I'm not talking to you.
Squint. Yeah, I'm gonna squint.
You
It.
stare at the princess, squinting. She squints back. The two of you are gonna do this forever, aren't you?
I don't know. It was a funny option. Squint even. Yeah.
Squint even harder. So does she. At least nobody's dying right now. You're going to have to make a choice. You can't keep squinting forever. Eventually, someone is going to have to blink.
Oh, I gotta blink. Yeah, sure, I'll slay the princess.
You charge the princess, blade trembling in your hand, but you've already
What the hell
lost
is
the
that?
battle. She casually sidesteps your thrust before knocking you to the ground with a single blow from her elbow.
Oh, well, I guess I'm a monster, I guess.
We shouldn't have hesitated. But she doesn't stop there.
Ow.
She kicks you a few times for good measure, the pointed tip of her shoes feeling like a pickaxe against your fracturing bones, making sure, as you lie, crushed and broken on the basement floor, the princess kneels on your throat with the kind of weight you didn't think her
whoops.
slight frame could possibly possess.
Well, I guess the funny haha
As you
didn't work.
gasp for air,
Yeah.
she eyes you with an intense curiosity. You shouldn't have let that fear creep into your heart. You had the upper hand. And now look at
I
me.
didn't have any fear, bro. I was just squinting at her because it was
Is
funny.
this really the best you could do? Look at you. Completely broken. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little disappointed.
She applies more pressure, slowly squeezing what's left of your life out of your lungs. This is the end, isn't it? I'm afraid it is.
Oh, well, damn. I guess I just die everywhere.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
The tower. Okay, so I guess depending on the...
You're on a path in the woods.
Sure, we'll save here.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
I assume you meant to say, I'll send Hun the link. What? You're gonna kill me again?
Again? People don't die twice. You haven't even met the princess, and I hardly think she'd be capable of killing someone as skilled and
Oh, you're
courageous
right.
as yourself. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
I
Now
love...
I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me. What does it matter what he knows? There's nothing we can do to stop her. She's just going to kill us again.
Oh, cool, I got a new voice?
She is not going to kill you unless you let her. But slaying the princess and saving the world is going to be much more difficult than it has to be if you spend the whole time second-guessing yourself.
I love voices in my head. Yeah, sure, let's proceed to the cabin. We got this,
A
guys.
warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power. We might as well just pledge ourselves to her and stop pretending we're... Can we tone down the I'm not being a pessimist. You're being annoying. Just ignore their bickering, and whatever you do, don't pledge yourself to her. I cannot stress enough how absolutely... I agree. If she's wrongfully imprisoned, then we should rescue her, but if he's telling the truth, we shouldn't just hand her the... Rescue her? Given the stakes of the situation, there isn't really a difference between rescuing her and pledging yourself to her. So please try to ignore both of those.
Yeah,
If
sure.
that's what you want.
Got this, guys. Second time's
The
charm.
interior
What
of
the?
cabin
It's different.
is larger and more grandiose than its humble exterior. The blade is your implement. Why do we feel so? We don't feel small. That's because there isn't a mirror. There's the altar, the blade sitting on the altar, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here.
I want to look at the mirror.
There's definitely a mirror.
Yeah.
There isn't.
What do you mean there isn't?
Who cares if there's a mirror? We're all going to die anyway. And I'm sure that if we looked in there, we'd just see something sad and miserable. For the last time, you're not going to die unless you let it happen. And luckily for you, there isn't a mirror. So no, though, for what it's worth, if there were a mirror, I'm sure that you wouldn't find anything sad. Probably. Do you not know what we look like? He knows. He just doesn't have the heart to...
Yeah, I want to see how handsome I
Please
am.
don't. I'd rather the princess kill... I care less about what we look like and more about whether we're being lied to. If he's willing to lie about something as innocuous as a mirror, what else? I'm not lying to you. Use your eyes. There is no mirror. Why would I...
You know what, man? I don't know. Let's just... Oh, whoops.
Walk up to the
I
wall
actually
next to
wanted
the
to grab the
basement
blade.
door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. This really isn't...
I only got one
Reach
eye.
forward and rub your hand against the cabin. We should count ourselves lucky. Some things are better left unseen. You take the blade...
Let's go. Wow.
The door to the basement... This is still a stone basement. Her booming voice rolled...
Is that a guest I hear? Don't linger.
You weren't kidding when you said it was... We need to get down there. She wants us to see her. We need to see... Should we be worried about your sudden change in attitude? Just a few minutes ago, you were going on about how pointless everything was.
Oh, man.
Now
Talking to the
you
voices in my
want to
head.
go down there. It doesn't matter what that little voice says. He's not the one making the decisions.
Yeah,
Making your way down the spiral staircase is a time-consuming and exhausting effort, every step requiring you to clamber over one. The princess towers over you, almost glowing in the weak starlight, her figure framed by a stained glass window. Her long hair billows around her, and a chain binds her wrist to the far wall. The chain is nothing to her. It might as well be a toy for all the good it would do.
The little bird has returned to me. I wonder what he wants. You've brought that knife again, even though you know it. Drop it.
Oh. I want to
As
tie my
if on
grip.
command, the blade slips from your grasp. It clatters uselessly to the floor.
Did I miss the blade?
But we didn't drop it. We decided to grip it tighter, remember? Are you really just going to let that happen to us? I have a duty to report facts as facts, and the fact is that you dropped the blade.
I didn't want to drop the blade.
Of course we dropped it. She's so much more than us. You wouldn't understand what it feels like to be in her presence. Oh, I understand
Asshole.
what's going on, and you'd better snap yourself out of it.
Kneel.
No. Oh, yeah, no.
Oh, are you still trying to defy me?
Yes.
I said kneel.
Your legs buckle, and your knees hit the floor.
Oh, you said I was going to kill her.
That's my good little bird. Now, why don't we talk? The last time we met, you couldn't even scratch me. And yet here you are again, trying to succeed where you've already catastrophically failed.
Eat my
What
corpse or something?
draws you back here beyond the empty halls of death? Speak.
I don't know.
The last time we met? I suppose that lends credence to our conversation in the woods. Still, whatever you do, don't tell her why you're here. It's best not to give her any ideas.
No?
Perhaps you need another lesson in submitting to your betters.
No?
Pick up that needle.
Do it. It's what she wants.
Oh.
No objections here.
What do you mean no objections here?
I don't know what she's planning, and I don't like that we don't know what she's planning, but we might as well pick up the blade. As your eye falls on the blade, you feel a weight. Some divine hand that sits unperceived by your senses, but that manages to push you towards its desires like an unseen puppeteer.
Oh, I got no options here. I can only pick
You
up the
reach
blade.
forward and grasp the blade.
Stand.
This one's easy. See? This isn't so bad. Okay, yeah. We can do that.
I'm gonna kneel here for each of you.
You can feel a creaking tension between body and will as you slowly rise to your feet. Like two, the princess eyes you with soft contemplation. The moment seems to last a lifetime, the silent anticipation of what's to come dragging out the long, painful seconds. But all silences are broken eventually.
To defy me is to claim we stand on level ground. We do not. You are quiet shadow, while I am brilliant radiance.
Yeah, but I bet you can't do this.
Take that knife in your hand and slit your throat.
No?
What?
What?
Don't have to listen to her. You're armed. Just steel your nerves, step forward,
Yeah.
and end this.
Yeah. End this.
Oh, we'll end this all right. Your hand lifts the blade and brings it towards your throat. Okay, I apologize for the unclear language. End her.
Oh, yeah. Slay the princess.
Your body is sluggish and unresponsive, actively fighting against you, but you do your best to stagger forward. One step at a time, you
Yeah.
move towards the
Ooh,
princess.
we're better than
Slitting
you.
your throat would have been a mercy, but it seems you're in need of a harsher lesson.
No?
Plunge that knife into your lungs.
I'm sorry.
You mean I'm sorry?
As you take
Oh, what
another
the
step
asshole?
forward, the blade digs into your ribs, slicing through flesh with ease. It somehow feels like an entirely natural thing to do, while the
Oh, I
simple
just realized
act
my
of
cursor's
walking
got
has
blood on
become
it
an
now.
arduous impossibility. Then it slides back out, the wound burning as a small hiss of air escapes through the fresh orifice. Blood fills your lungs.
Should've only felt one of the lungs.
Now, do it again. Keep
Those are just words. It's what you. Heroic one, what are you doing? Don't just let this happen. Stop him from killing you.
Yeah, real.
I'm on it.
I'm on it.
Your other hand locks around your wrist, struggling to keep it from perforating vital organs. But the blade still flails towards you, managing to slice bits of skin that plop to the floor to join the growing pile of blood and gore beneath.
Oh, yikes.
Despite the pain, you manage to keep yourself in one piece. At least for now.
Don't worry. We can kill her still.
what a pitiful display. A wounded little bird thinking it can defy a god. It doesn't have
Yeah,
to
womp
be
womp,
like
bro.
this.
I'm gonna poop you on
It
your...
doesn't have to hurt so much. You can choose a gentle end. You can choose to leave that punctured vessel for the next.
Oh. Go slay the princess.
Or you can pathetically struggle against yourself until the floor of this temple is painted with the bloody impressions of your
You were mean to
futility.
me. You could have just been
Continue to
nice,
approach
and I
the
wouldn't have
princess,
killed you.
Even as the repeated gouges of your blade expose bone and muscle to the open air of the basement.
You were just nice. I would have been nice
this
to
would be
you.
a lot easier if you gave us a hand. My influence only goes so far, and I can only juggle so many things at once. The best I can do right now is to continue to drive you forward. Believe me, this whole ordeal would be so much easier if I didn't have to contend with free will. You're the one making things difficult. You're the one making
Broken, bro. Shut up.
She doesn't want to hurt us. She's just doing what she has to.
Stop.
Ah, okay. Oh.
As you finish crossing the room, you fall to your knees at the princess's feet, your chest heaving as your blood pools in the crevices of the stone floor, the coppery taste coating your throat.
Stab her. Shake, 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 shake. Shake, 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 shake.
Kneels down,
Shake, 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 shake.
lifting your chin with her finger as her
Cut her
face
head. Cut her
lowers
head.
to
Shake, shake, shake,
yours.
shake.
Your devotion is misplaced. You've surrendered to delusion. But something about your defiant spirit speaks to me. You are different than you were before.
Yeah, because you were mean to me, asshole.
Perhaps, if you've learned your lesson, I can spare you from the release of death.
Oh,
There's a place at my side.
Shake
for
her
you,
hand.
if you'll have it.
let me shake her
Not
hand.
as an equal, but as something worthy to be kept. A priest, perhaps.
Hey, kill yourself.
Or a pet.
Well, that's demeaning, isn't it? Yes, how thoughtful of
See
her.
this? You see this? You see this? This finger?
mercy.
It's gonna go up your asshole.
Take it. I think he's given up whatever say he had at the start of all this.
Yeah,
At
real.
least one of you is sane. She's within striking
Yes.
distance, and she's only
Yes.
negotiating now because she knows you have what it takes to put an end to her. Seize the moment.
Yes,
before
we're gonna
it's
shake her.
too late.
Shake, 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 shake. Shake, 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 shake.
No.
What do you mean, no?
Yes. Though your body trembles, struggling
Yes.
to defend itself in the face of the princess's overwhelming
Come
will,
on, we got
you
this.
finally manage to break through, darting to her side before she can react.
Yeah, stab her. Shake, shake, shake.
The
Ah,
wind
we got
of
her
her
ankles.
freedom rushes through you, and you channel it into a decisive blow, stabbing into the soft flesh of her ankle and severing the tendons in an act of unyielding defiance.
Asshole, suck my dick. You don't got shoes anymore. I'm not scared of
She
you.
falls to the floor, crashing unceremoniously to her knees.
We're gonna attack on Titan this hoe.
But you don't give her any time to recover. Your heart
Yeah.
pounding with determination, you plunge your blade into her chest.
Twist the blade, twist the blade.
As you find your target again and again, she laughs, crude emotion breaking through her once stony composure as your blade cuts her flesh.
Stab her dick. Stab her dick.
We can do this, can't we?
Yeah, we can. Keep stabbing her.
Always could. The decision to give you this task was not made lightly. You're here for a reason.
Stab her again.
Too late to pick up the pieces. It's not too late to toss that blade aside.
Shut the
and beg
fuck
for forgiveness.
Stupid ass man. You're not the voice of me. Yeah.
I can't believe you would actually strike me. You.
Stab her again.
You were.
Stab her again.
You don't know the consequences of your arrogance.
Your arrogance is dumb.
Before
Did she
you
slap
can
me?
strike the final blow, the princess lashes out, knocking you off your feet.
She's so big.
There's
Ow!
an unsettling wet pop as your spine
Ow.
breaks, numbness and pain spreading through your body. As you rebound towards the ceiling in a moment of disorientated lightness, she drives her fist into your chest.
Uh-oh.
Your body is crushed as she pulverizes you into the floor, the ground itself breaking from the impact. You lie there, broken, beyond pain, unable to even see what she's done to you. But the princess is succumbing to her own
Yes!
wounds as well. She looks down upon her body in abject horror and disgust.
Suck my dick.
You made me use my hands. I can feel myself twisting into something new, something dull, something defiled. What have you done to me?
I don't know. I stabbed you a few times.
Monsters and conspirators, I can't bear to watch this.
Monster.
The
Shut
princess
the
has
fuck.
been nothing but cruel to you. You
Yeah,
feel liberated.
exactly.
But I don't feel liberated.
Always feel empty, asshole. Call
Aside
me
from the pain,
ugly.
I feel fine. She collapses to the floor.
I got an
Her
achievement called
glassy
God
eyes
Killer,
watch,
saying
unblinking,
slay your
yet
betters.
somehow still full
Let's
of
go.
anguish and fear as the two of you perish together.
Suck my
I
dick.
suppose we were never gonna get a happy ending here, were we?
I don't care. I killed her.
Don't let those be your final thoughts. You saved the world. That's worth something.
Wop wop. Kiss my
I guess.
ass.
Regardless of how you feel about it, it's finally over.
Bro, I'd be fine if I had to fight something that's like
Everything goes dark, and you die.
if I had to fight some unimaginable odds and I died watching them die, I'd be satisfied. Oh!
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of the path, okay, what the hell is
Yeah,
that?
please. Gremlin ass laugh. Asshole.
I think he's upset. What's he got to be upset about? We just killed a god.
Voice of the stubborn. Oh, we got a new voice. Let's go.
Exactly. You heathens destroyed the most beautiful thing that ever was and ever will be.
I can't say I have much sympathy for you.
I
She was
think he's
bad for
upset.
us, and you almost got us killed. You're being too generous.
Yeah, we'll save here, I guess.
All right, enough chatter. Got a thing I'm supposed to do, and if you don't mind, I'd like to do it without any more interruptions.
Yeah.
Okay, great. You're listening. You're on a path.
He's gonna get cut off again.
At the end of that path is a... If your thing is telling us about the princess, don't waste your breath. We know all about her, and it's hardly a path in the woods at this point, is it? Look, if the world around you is changing, especially all the way out here, then that means you're nearing the point of no return. Whatever happens next, that's it. There won't be any more do-overs.
Oh, cool.
You'd better take things seriously.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Better all listen to me when the time
So
comes.
what if I'm speaking my mind? It's not like I've ever really got a say in things.
Shut up, bro. You've said, you've gotten plenty of your says
What a
in.
crock of shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you stabbed us last time. Repeatedly.
Yeah, that's true.
It didn't even work.
It doesn't count.
What do you mean it doesn't count?
We died. If you didn't submit to her, for all we know, that wouldn't have happened.
It's the punishment you all deserved for not listening to her.
You're an asshole. I'm gonna kill
Aside
you.
from our
I'm gonna
sulking
kill myself
friend, I don't
just to
think we
spite
have much
you.
to worry about. You're still the one in charge here, and I don't think that's ever going to change. The second he tries something, I'll put a stop to it.
Yes. Kill him. Kill me. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let's press on to the cabin.
Good. We're all on the same
All
page.
squishy.
It isn't long before you find yourself at the end of the path, staring up at the cabin on the hill. You'll find... That's it? No, I'd rather not waste any more time. I'm sure that any advice I'd give at this point is something you've already heard.
If there's still a princess at the cabin, maybe we can salvage things. Maybe if...
Oh, cut it out, will you?
What the? Oh, broken
We need
man.
to...
Yeah, we're gonna go into the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is a place that feels long forgotten. There was once an elegance to its construction, carved marble columns holding a high arch,
Another mirror again.
vaulted windows letting in the weak starlight. But that is how it was. Now there is a growth that has overtaken it. A viscous fluid seeps from cracks in the stone walls, and it congeals into chaotic streaks of writhing nerves and wet clumps of living meat.
Eat
It's
it.
horrible. You did this.
Oh, shut the up, bro.
The only furniture of note is a pulsating pedestal. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want.
Yeah, we're just gonna take the
the
blade.
blade from the pedestal. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. Good. Nothing feels better than gripping cold steel.
Yeah. Stubborn W. Stubborn W.
A mirror? There is no mirror. We've done this already. Try to keep up. The repetition is maddening. I don't know what to tell you. There isn't a mirror because I would know if there was a mirror. You're either seeing things or you're confused on the definitions of door and mirror. Or you're seeing things. That seems far more likely.
Okay. I mean, last time he was right. There was no other.
What are you trying to say?
He thinks we've lost it. That we're succumbed.
That's an unnecessarily melodramatic way to describe a hallucination, but sure. I'm not
I
going
mean, last time he wasn't lying. We tried to touch a mirror and we just rubbed the wall.
It went away after we touched it last time. Let's just... You step forward. It really is just like that.
Smash it. Smash it to pieces. It's the only thing keeping us from her.
Sibling.
Don't you want to know what will happen with him on this one? Smash it. Let's do whatever you want with it. The mirror isn't real, so how you handle it does.
Wipe
You
it
reach
clean
forward
again.
and drag your hand across the door leading to the basement. As if on command, it slowly slides open, scraping against the stone floor, its ancient hinges moaning as it reveals the dim path ahead. Why am I not surprised? You step forward into the darkness.
Yeah?
The stairs leading down to the basement are at once both narrow and grandiose. A high-vaulted ceiling stretches up into a gloom beyond your sight, while walls wet with tumorous growths press in uncomfortably at your sides. You feel both unprotected and trapped, at once exposed and claustrophobic. The air is thick, its odor an oppressive violence, the metallic scent of fresh blood twisting with the nauseating embers of charred remains. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice, a bellowing rage, roars up the stairs.
Was severing the tendons of my ascension not enough for you? Was it not enough to rend my divine heart?
You weren't very
Come
divine.
see the horrors you've wrought upon my flesh, and feel my hands set upon your throat.
Oh, she wants to kill
See
us.
how you've soured my once divine melody.
She's so angry with us. Why? Why
Yeah.
did you desecrate her? Why couldn't I stop you?
Because you're an
Got to
asshole.
stop thinking about her like that. It isn't doing anyone any good.
Exactly.
She's not some untouchable god. She's an abomination.
Yes.
Whatever she is now is out.
It doesn't matter what we are. If I might interject, you didn't make her into an abomination. She's always been what she is. It's why you're here. It's why your task
Exactly.
is so
The
important.
narrator's all good. Go downstairs.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs.
Yeah. Oh man.
The chamber's walls are painted in blood, a deep, sickening red that
Ew.
drips down in clotted streams onto the charred corpses that make up its floor. This place reeks of torment, of ripped skin and burning bone.
It's an exposed
Princess
heart.
stands in its center, muscles flayed and bare and weeping, draped
does look
in
sick.
a tattered dress of her own skin. Her heart beats from its place
I
in her
hope.
open chest.
I don't know how far back.
Do you know what I'm going to do to you?
There's not so much a moment.
Oh,
of
you're
hesitation
locked
before
on the
she
wall,
steps
so
forward.
wop
Her
wop.
chains pull taut, holding fast as she strains against them. The cuff around her wrist digs deeper into her skin. Blood drips from the place where metal meets flesh.
Oh, we better kill her quickly.
And then, with a nauseating sound,
Ew.
the skin tears. It plops
Why'd
to
it
the
come
ground.
off like that?
She pulls her red, glistening arm free from her bindings. She is loose, and she is coming for you.
What do you mean she's coming for me? She's coming.
It's the punishment we all deserve for what you did to her. It's the punishment I deserve for letting it happen.
Screw that. We can
Yes.
We've done it
Yeah.
before, and
We'll kill her
do it
again.
Only this time we'll make it out the other side. Hell, she's practically done most of the work for us.
Mayo. Nah. But we don't need to talk, we just need to slay.
Your heart
Kill her
full of
ass.
fear. You charge towards the princess, your eyes locked on each other, both of you prepared to
Shake,
lay
shake, shake,
down
shake,
your
shake.
very
Shake,
essence
shake, shake, shake.
in one blow.
Shake, shake, shake.
It's now or never. Let's make it a beautiful blaze of glory. With a horrifying squelch, you are unwound. No, that's our stuff. She can't just do that.
That's our stuff.
She just did. Unfortunate, I know, but reality is reality.
You should all just be grateful she's decided to keep us alive. Even in her defilement, she is merciful.
We're not out for the count just yet.
Sarah! Sarah again! Give me back my insides. Yes! No time for words! Step forward and engage the enemy!
Skin flayed and organs flapping, you charge
The
towards the
noise!
princess.
She's scared of us!
That's right. She'll never stop us.
Still you defy your god! I've made the mistake of underestimating your resolve before! Never again!
I just run towards her.
Slap,
Slap, slap, slap, slap.
What's left of you explodes. So that's it. It's over. Just like that.
Of course it's over. It's been over since the very first
Shut up!
moment we laid eyes on her.
This is the final note of your discordant melody. You will not return again, because you will live in that single tone forever.
No! No! It's not over! We're a god killer! We've returned from death itself twice!
Yeah, we'll do it again.
Didn't you hear her? We're not dead.
What's the difference? From many perspectives, there isn't one, but functionally, that is, from your perspective, the difference is massive. You are entirely laid bare, spread to each corner of the room, yet you are wholly aware of the state you're in, incapable of movement, but entirely capable of perception. In fact, perceiving your state is the only thing you can currently do. You are preserved, perfectly, in the amber of her torment.
We're more than this. We've lost bodies before. We just have to lose this one and make another.
Yeah! And we get another voice! Shed this vessel for the next?
Absolutely not.
What do you
I
mean?
refuse to let you just decide to die with your task unfinished. If you die here, the world is doomed.
Die. Here.
Your Honor, where the hell are you? Are you already at the Princess?
Apparently.
This place is different. Rotten. Death all around us. I want to go
Haunted.
back.
So you've returned already, and I remain here. Is this our final destination?
The Princess tilts her head to look at you, and with a gesture, you are unwound. Again? Already?
Clearly I left you with too much room last time. Perhaps this cell will hold you better.
You know what to do. Again.
Again! Kill herself again! Yeah, die again!
Your Honor, she's gorgeous.
The smitten.
Absolutely divine.
Who are you?
You, guy who describes things. You better
Guy
start
who
saying what you
describes-
do this time.
And what are you doing?
You're killing her!
Right. You charge towards the
Oh, I
Princess
accidentally
and...
skipped over something.
There is no spark in you, only matter devoid of life.
you explode.
Again.
Again! And again!
You're on a path. We are not on a fucking path.
It's-
I have no idea where we are.
We're in the middle of a fight, so
So you are. Okay, you dive towards the Princess and we're unwound.
Oh, damn it!
Yes, her head swivels creakily on her neck, fire in her eyes as your body unravels with blinding.
No.
again.
Again! Again!
Your Honor,
No time. You narrate now.
you might actually do it this time.
I can feel that body of yours slicing through the air. How many more times will I have to stab
Like 70 gajillion times. I ain't stopping.
As she turns towards you, the very essence of your being begins to flake away. Your muscles, then organs, then nerves laid bare and screaming as the rest of oh boo-hoo. It's just a body.
Exactly.
It just needs to last long enough to sink this blade into her heart.
It doesn't last. You are disintegrated. Everything goes dark.
How many times do I need to pulverize you before you finally understand?
Bro?
You
He's a crow now.
are nothing. An empty void that dared to dream it was alive.
That feels right.
If we're nothing, then why are we still here?
Exactly.
Because we always have been. If we're nothing, then how can we do anything?
Old things to have.
The same way we always have. Being nothing has never stopped us. Now end this.
Oh yeah!
End.
Let's go!
You cannot win if you cannot be.
End this. Of course, Rizz sisters, the princess exposed her threads of all textures pulled from an all-encompassing nothing.
How? I've scattered the atoms you clung to and there is nothing there to find. You can't exist.
Yeah, what's it feel like?
It's over.
Yeah, it is over.
I think I understand you now. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do the things I did to you.
Yeah,
don't think I
right,
knew
bro.
what I was doing.
She sounds genuine.
Don't
They
care.
always do in the end.
Exactly, Cold. Cold, you're right.
It's cold, but I'm going to be okay, right?
No, you're gonna die. Quantum break. Find the means to triumph over an angel. I couldn't be less than it's an angel scream.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
And?
And there's that mirror again. He is. He was never going to outlast us.
The world didn't end. We're still here. Come on. We just...
Exactly.
There's something dreadful about it.
Screw the mirror. We just need...
Ignore the cowards. You have to look. Right. She's gone. It's just us.
It's like it's mocking.
Don't bother looking for her. I'm
Sure.
begging you, don't do this.
That's the only thing I can do. Yeah, I never scared you
It's
before,
different now. It feels, I don't know, final.
Yeah. Right. Gaze upon a reflection. It's you. Proceed to the cabin. What do you mean proceed to the cabin? We're here.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
Attack it. I can just attack her without saying anything.
You are the only thing I have ever known. The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us. Yes, nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond. Perspectives to make my own. This one is desecration. She placed the weight of her agony on you, yet it is she who unwound herself. There is passion and empathy buried under her unfeeling skin. She will make for a weathered heart. Do not mourn her. She has finally found peace.
What? Is this the hands talking?
I have have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
Princess?
She is part of me, and part of me is her. You speak in circles.
I don't know, man. I'm confused.
And another ends.
What are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
I don't know, monster. What do you think I am?
I think that you are like me. We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
Each other?
You are familiar, but you are not me. I feel sadness.
I don't have any more voices. Where'd my cool voices
as I
go?
witness you.
It took away my funny. What happens?
Nothing as we are, but I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Scared that I'll find a way to kill you?
I have not lived. I am not afraid to die. You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold. How can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated. More than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home. Then we will be here forever, as we are now. Unfinished, dry, hollow. Everything, until we meet again. If you need time,
Be forever.
you are as I am now, and forever is a long time to remain
Did I just kill
undone.
her again?
I am not you, but I know that I would return before forever was finished. What textures will you weave for yourself to occupy forever? Will you place the images of you and I into a box for safekeeping? If you close that box, will you become another you in another world? An imaginary pattern repeating itself until it can no longer bear the weight of its hand-drawn cage. You'll always come back.
I'm guessing I gotta get all the endings to the game and then come back here.
I will be here
and
waiting
then
by your side until you're ready to return to.
Oh well, guys, that's the end of the stream. That was then. Well, the game just crashed. So the game's restarting, so the black screen will come back.
You have returned to me.
Oh, what the?
Though you were gone mere moments, I never left your side.
Wait. Are you saying the game? Pressing the game is what did that? Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I need to go for a minute. I need to. The And we're back because I mean, that's my only guess. Is I gotta get the endings and come back.
She asks that I tell you to remember her.
No, I didn't like remembering her. She killed me. Ah! The loud noise scared me. Bring the fury to her.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Wait, give
You're
me a second.
here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
What the hell? Okay. Damn, people have gotten... how do I see all... I'm actually trying to just see all the what are they called? Achievements. Finally. Achievements, here we go. Oh wait, no, this is like a guide for achievements. I just want to look at the achievements. There are 131 achievements. Damn. So I got like 5 of them. I got the real slay, the princess starts here. You know it when you'll see it, which is what I got at the mirror. Which 92% of people... So I assume that's something you see at the end of your first playthrough. I assume that's pretty much what it is going to. I guess at the end of every... Oop, forget. I never left your side. Attempt to outwait your destiny. Yeah, no, when I pressed wait forever, I'm pretty sure the game just killed itself. Because it didn't pop up saying that it crashed. So I assumed the game just said, yeah, we're done. Okay. We just leave.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
Oh, not really. I'm actually pretty okay with the world ending. I relish the coming of a new... What the hell? There's only one thing that matters. Where I'm not going. Cabin. I'm not going to the cabin.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin.
Yeah.
Good. What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Better to wash our hands of this whole situation. Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Oh no, the hero's been pretty useful. He got kind of cowardly at the end of the last game.
That's strange.
What? How the hell did you get here? We're
You're
gonna leave.
really keen on wasting... Your silence is deafening.
Get out of here, man.
But fine. You turn around and trek back down the path. There's always a choice. Let me tell you right now that you're making the wrong one for pretty much everyone who's ever lived, as well as for everyone who ever will.
Okay.
And here we go. As you trudge into the woods, something
I can see it right here.
starts to happen.
Cabin.
At first, it's little flickers out of the corner of your eyes. Glimpses of familiar, but as you focus on your surroundings, you start to realize that those flickers weren't just a trick of light. In every direction, there is a path and a cabin. And not just a cabin, the cabin. An infinite fractal of paths and cabins desperately trying to draw you back to where you need to be.
Wait, what's going on?
But you're too stubborn for that, aren't you? It doesn't matter how many paths or cabins appear around you, you're just going to do whatever you can to shirk your responsibility because you care more about irritating me than you do about the fate of the world.
Womp womp.
You've doomed us all. You lose track of just how long you spend aimlessly tromping through the wilderness. But it's not like any of that time spent lost in the woods really matters, because it isn't long before the world ends and everyone dies.
Oh, okay. It just completely goes to the second one.
You're on a path in the woods. You're here to slay.
Okay, no. Huh. Yep, okay, heading to the cabin where I'm gonna definitely go.
You know I can tell when you're lying, right?
You liar!
Please take this seriously. I am begging you. A warning before you go any further.
Are these walls?
She will lie. If we're stuck going, ignore him. Let's keep.
Oh, I literally have no other option. That's funny.
The cabin interior is wrong. A confusing patchwork of many cabin interiors, all projected across what's almost the same space. But it's all shifted. An inch here, a foot there, such that the seams are never quite visible enough for the place to make any sense. The only furniture of note is a plain table, its legs all the wrong lengths.
Yeah, I can see that.
Material devoid of feature. Perched on that table, the blade is your implement. If he wants us to take it, maybe we should just leave it to collect dust. Or better yet, grab it and throw it out the window. What good is a knife against a world-ending monstrosity anyway?
You're not okay.
No,
yeah?
we're taking the knife. Have you seen this place? I've already told you what you're dealing with. You're dealing with a princess. How many times do I have to explain this?
I don't know what you mean.
Simple,
I know
straightforward
exactly.
Premise.
She wasn't very nice to me, so.
Listen to me. My job is, if you're going to slay her, you cannot let. Oh, you've piqued my interest. What's going to happen if we lose ourselves? Nothing, because you're going to pull yourself together. Just ignore the stressful geometry and stay calm. How? Even if we closed our eyes, you're constantly describing it to us. I'm not going to stop doing my job, so you're just going to have to get better at yours. And quickly, if you do. Yes, take a deep breath. I'm all for getting under his skin, but we'll miss out on loads of fun if we shrivel up into a ball and go insane the first time we see something weird. What you're seeing here is obviously real. Just accept it. Okay. Good. Now, whenever you're ready, you walk up to the wall next to the basement door. What are you talking about? You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall.
Oh no, I'm gonna touch
You know how
every mirror.
ridiculous you look
It would be
right now.
funny.
But there was a mirror, and now it's gone. You know that taking the mirror away from us isn't going to change things, right? We'll find it again, and then we'll see whatever it is that you don't want us to see.
I mean, we saw it the one time. We take the blade this time, though? Oh no. What are you thinking? Our humble singular... My humble singular viewer. The daydream. Okay, we're taking the blade again.
Okay, fine, you took the knife. You really how are we supposed to hold it? The other way, thumb at the bottom. Will look much cooler and more serious if we hold it with our thumb at the bottom.
Oh, don't hold it in
It really
reverse
doesn't
grip.
matter how you hold the blade. You switch your grip on the blade. Congratulations.
I changed the cursor.
Yes! Isn't this so much better?
No, reverse grip is terrible.
Okay, fine. You're right. This does look a lot better. It really doesn't matter. Just get on with it and deal with the princess already.
Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake.
Yes! Do it!
Do it!
Seriously. You throw the blade at the window, glass shower in the cabin as... We'll be fine, don't worry about it. I'm not so sure. This place is already messing with my head. What's done is...
That's the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a web of branching staircases all built from unidentifiable materials. Nothing here seems to belong, and the closer you examine your surroundings, the more confused you
We'll
get.
probably try to go for another
Your head throbbing
game
with the
here.
effort of making sense
Another
of this
ending,
place.
and probably
None of the
end
stairs even seem to go anywhere.
I have no
let
idea
alone down.
how long this. I thought this game would be like an hour
The
or
air
two.
here
to
has a
stream.
sickening,
I didn't
almost
realize it
sludge-like
was
miasma
this
to it.
kind of game.
The kind
This
of
is fun. I'm definitely
indiscernible
going to be
quality
playing
that
this
comes
again.
from the blending together of every scent there is at once. An odor that is simultaneously everything and yet the sum of it all coalescing into a thick, nauseating nothing. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
I heard that before.
Her voice, a disquieting collage of
Hello? Hi. What are you doing here? Are you here to kill?
No, thank you. Oh, I don't want to do this. Let's just turn around and leave. This feels wrong. This feels like a trap. We don't even have a weapon. But we already tried turning around and leaving, didn't we? And he threw up a wall.
Yeah.
No way to go but forward. And whatever choice we make, whatever she is, we know one thing for sure. And what, that the fate of the world hinges on your success?
No.
There'll still be plenty of ways to ruin his day.
I like this guy. It's my favorite. Left is the best.
You step to the left. The path is cruel against your feet, the impact of each step sending pulsing vibrations up your legs. The air around you grows cold the further you progress. At first, your toes feel like blocks of ice, your breaths puff out in clouds of condensed vapor. You shudder against it as you continue down the stairway, losing yourself in the bone-deep chill.
Oh, what the hell?
You slowly lose sense of yourself the further you go. Time disappears. and you can
I'm the
feel
crow. I got the
yourself
crow
begin
again.
to untether.
Did I die again?
Physical sensations dull and then vanish, until the only things experienced are the endless repeating patterns and emotions of the journey, a continuous march forward to a destination long forgotten. Consumption and betrayal, skepticism and blind devotion, rivalry and submission, terror and longing, pain and unfamiliarity.
Are you just going to
Oh, what the
stand
hell?
there?
What the hell was that? What happened to us? I feel so strange. Like I'm fundamentally different, but also still the same person I was at the top of the stairs.
It's dark.
Oh well, that was a trip, but now it's over. Time to get back to our
Yes.
old devilish ways. The princess, eyes bright but otherwise shrouded in darkness, watches you impatiently from the other side of the basement. Don't forget why you're here. And why are we here again? In case you weren't listening, I'm afraid I lost myself on the way down. You're here to... He's just being an ass. We remember. Though I'm still not sure if we should...
What's your name?
You can address me as your royal. You can call me princess if you'd like.
Wait, what?
As the princess
What?
speaks again, it's almost as if she fractures. And where there was once just one of her... there's
Can this
now
game
another.
stop making loud ass glass shattering
We can
noise?
do that. I don't like this. It's those cabins all
Can
over
we put her
again.
back?
Can we put her back? Again? Have you been here before? Should we tell him? Nah, let him stew. Right, I'm telling him. Yeah, we've been here before, but we never went to the cabin until... It's hard to describe. Until the only thing we could see was the same cabin going on forever. And then you told us that the world ended and we died. And then we woke up and it seems to me like you saw something you weren't supposed to have seen. If only you'd listened to whatever words of wisdom you were given in that... Whatever you saw last time, unsee it.
You mean
Whatever
unsee it?
thoughts weaseled their way into your head, unthink them. Ooh, new plan. Let's see if we can make even more of
Yes!
her.
Yes!
And what's that supposed to mean? Are you trying to get... There must be
Oh,
something
there's another
wrong
one.
with you. I'm the same as I was a moment ago.
She fractures again. I don't like where this. Neither do I. Which is why you need to slay her now. How would we even do that? Where would we start? We'd always start by retrieving the blade. The one he made us throw out the window. I wasn't the one who threw it.
Yeah, I did it. It was funny.
Oh, come on, you told us to. Don't try to pass the blame now that it's come back to bite us. Well, if I'd known we'd be dealing with this, maybe I wouldn't have been so hasty with my suggestions. I don't think we're going to be able to put her back. Kind of hurts to think about it, doesn't it? It's like everything we say, just it certainly looks that way, so please, for the love of everything, stop asking her questions.
Yes. I'm gonna try to get you out of here. Try and free her. I don't know what you are, but I can't trust you. Leave her in the basement. Regretfully think about the time you took Little. I can literally do 3 in 1.
What? Like you need me to hold your hand?
There's another one!
Down here forever, aren't we? There's no way out, and barely a way in. Sometimes I feel like I'm being pulled apart too. It's so I don't remember what it was like before I was in this place. Why would I know what happened to you? Maybe it's because I'm dangerous.
You are.
But you know, right? You have to know. You're the only other person I've ever seen. Or at least the only one I can remember. Don't give me false hope. Please just end this all. Don't be coy. We both know why I'm locked away here. I'm a monster. And the second I get out of this place, I'm going to end the entire world.
Terrifying,
This is reaching its breaking point. If you don't act now, there will be nothing in here but her. Take a deep breath and focus. But how do we decide what to do? Can there even be a right choice when all of them... Stop overthinking it. Just do something. Do anything. Do all of it, if that's what you want. This place is hell, and it's only getting worse.
I'm gonna make it even worse. Oh, I can only do this one.
Wait.
All 3 of
That's
these.
all right. Go on. You take a step forward. Your foot lands, but it lands different. You experience a firm footfall, a gentle tread, a confident stride. You can feel yourself rupture. The room spins, your perception multiplying in a sickening kaleidoscope as your very self is pulled in incomprehensibly many directions.
Let's go.
You find the blade suddenly in your hands. All at once you use it to strike at her bindings as you remain upstairs and slay her and leave her to perish alone.
We broke it.
Is this what the end of the world looks like? What an unbearable mess. But this... We can't... Do you not have anything witty to say? You've a good bit of wit right now.
Yeah, honestly, we do a
I
country.
don't, because this isn't fun. How are we supposed to have fun if everything is happening at the same time? It's the same as nothing happening, and nothing is excruciating. Luckily for all of us, nothing and everything doesn't go on forever. The world and the princess collapse in on themselves before it all falls apart.
Falls apart.
I think he's gone.
Give me a second. I gotta do my Duolingo. That's not. Nah. I do that happens. No. There we go, guys. Welcome. You can hear me do my Duolingo. Yeah, the Duolingo break. It's like, I couldn't remember if I did it today. I don't want to lose my streak. Okay, I think he's going.
We were never going to salvage this, were we?
No.
What happened to us? What are we? There are parts of us that are dead, and others, they just don't fit. They just don't fit.
Fit. Ain't gonna
We can
fit.
feel them moving around in spaces they
Ain't
don't
gonna fit.
belong. It's all so
Salami lid. Won't fit. It's the princess lid. Not gonna
Did we
fit.
do this?
Won't lick.
Can you pull us back apart? Can you fix us?
Blue.
We should help her. I think we did this.
Oh, now you're not being
You're
funny.
surprisingly sincere. I didn't actually think our actions had consequences. It's a little late for regret, isn't it?
Ah. You guys are fine.
Please.
No. Just destroyed everything. Be okay? It's gotta be okay. Oh! Hey, look at that! There you go. Another part to your collection. Everything is a possibility, nothing is. I'll never know if she hears a reply. She's gone.
Where did she go? Oh, there's that mirror.
Been here before. You always get scared.
So bad. Like looking in. Yeah, don't look at it. I don't like that.
Oh, you guys are sissies. That's fine.
Okay. If you say so, we'll trust you. You're not messing with us, right?
Oh, no. Gaze into your reflection again. I've grown. I got an achievement for growing. Did I just see myself more clear? Oh, it's her again!
Flickering lights in empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same.
You're speaking of riddles here.
I'm sorry.
Exactly.
Words are difficult for me. They never fully weave what I wish to say. If you do not like my answers, then you need not ask me questions.
But I want to ask
The
questions.
vessels you choose to bring me carry far more meaning than anything words could say in the spaces between. Eyes close in reflection. Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities that bind everything together. It feels correct. This is what I need to be. This is the only path forward.
You know that at the end of this, once you're finished, I'm going to kill you, right? That's like... What? Can I not do the same things that I've done before?
Those paths lead to worlds you've already seen, and to perspectives I have already made my own. They are useless to us now, inaccessible. The only paths of value are those that are yet untread.
Oh! Does this mean every time I go through a playthrough, I lose less and less options? That's actually really nice, because, like, for a game like this, where there's so many endings, like, obviously I can't go back down on the same path, but that means I can't get lost or forget what I've already done. That's actually pretty nice. Because I've played plenty of games where there's, like, lots of endings, and sometimes you do get stuck on another ending while going through one of them already. Meaning, like, that's actually pretty cool that I have just a new... so many things. I can attack her again.
If I am to be an ocean, you have nurtured me into a pond. My waters are shallow and murky, and you will have your rest in due time. With every gift you bring me, I excavate the alleys of what I am meant to be, and every exploration yields new.
So, I
and
mean, this person's
complicated
fine,
truths.
so I'm not
What I will be is different than what I am.
gonna
What
attack
I
her and
am
kill
is different
myself.
from what I was.
This
I
isn't
cannot tell you what
princess.
desires I will hold when I have changed.
The hands woman. I'm just gonna call her the hands woman.
But in this moment, all I want is to know myself and to know you.
Yeah, thank
Why
you.
wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
Aw, so nice. Want me to bring you next time?
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them. My joy is in seeing what you choose. There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets. The vessels are shaped by memories of you, but they are drawn to the edge of the long quiet. To them you are a gate to something more, but they are only thoughts and perspectives. They are not me. The wounds they've suffered carve texture around my heart. Without them, I would be as I was before. I would be alone and without sensation. I could not feel the joy of having
Thank you,
them by my
hands woman.
side,
You're making me feel
for I
very,
would not know
very
your
happy.
absence. These ones are a contradiction, a winding kaleidoscope of paths and wall. They are stretched into a shape not unlike me, but it is a shape they cannot hold. They will make for a rich and vibrant heart. Do not mourn them, for they will finally get to know themselves. My preference is for you to show me.
I'm ready to go
I
back.
will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
Ah! Stop. Like, it's not scary. I'm honestly kind of. Ah. Rich and vibrant heart. Bring the
You're on a path
You
in the
idiot.
woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin.
I mean, honestly, there's no real reason to save. Like, I feel like there's no reason to save because there's no reason to. I don't know. Ah. What's history? Huh. Okay, well. Thank you everyone for watching. Hello? Okay. So, I know for a fact, for some reason, OBS updated and it made me reset all my things. But yeah, thank you everyone from, for watching the stream here. Is that working? Wait, do I have to do this? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I'm here. I can say goodnight. So thank you everyone for watching. And by everyone, I again mean the one person that watches my streams through and through. Even if you're just throwing it on as a background audio, it's nice. Thank you again, and good night. Boo-doo.